Testing if you can hear me. Alright, you can hear me alright. Okay. Okay, that looks decent to me. Okay. Sorry if you can hear a dog toy in the background. And other noises. But I am not at home like I normally am. And so there are people around me. Or at least kind of close. But anyway, we're getting the stream on. So this is the second match of the quarterfinals at MML. This is going to be Cole, coach of the East Bay Earthquakes, versus Merkusik, Cole, coach of the Blossoming Sylveons. This is the number 4 versus the number 5 seed. And winner plays me, the number 1 seed, the Golden State Golducks. There's Cole's 6 for the match. He's bringing Kilowattrel, Floatzel, Pelipper, Treads, Scizor, and Tauros. That's some of his mainstays for the season, so we're the strongest guy. Curious to see what Raiku's bringing. I know a fair amount about his team. About Cole's team, anyway. Kilowattrel's almost max speed. He's just down a little bit to be 1 point faster than Roaring Moon. He's got Floatzel, same idea, except 1 point faster than Gengar. Iron Treads is similar as well. Just barely 1 point faster than Garchomp. Yeah, Iron Treads is like a bulky expert belt set. So it's difficult for him to OHKO stuff, but in the same vein, difficult for things to OHKO him. So it's more of a late game cleaner if you can, or just like a awkward mid-ground switch. But Floatzel's there to sweep in the range. Difficult for Raiku's team. Best thing for him to handle that is the defensive Tauros. Without that, he has a lot of trouble switching in. So if that, we'll find out pretty early if that Tauros is offensive, he'll take like 40% from a wave dash. Kilowattrel's here. The trick with Kilowattrel is hopefully Garchomp's a switch in and he's got Terra Blast Ice for it. That's sort of the idea with Kilowattrel, and plus it's a high speed tier. Cole made sure to bring a lot of offense in this match because the first time around he got 5-0'd by, he just had too slow of a team. That's what he thought. And so this time he said he's not going to go out that way, and he brought a lot of speed. So those first 3 mods are really fast. Tauros Combat, just max defense. It's a Tauros switch in. It's also a Roaring Moon, so it's something that will slow it down. And then we got no speed on the Scizor or the Pelipper. Scizor is the lead if Gengar is coming, and Pelipper is there to set up the rain for Floatzel and for Kilowattrel, and also to counter Raiku's Torkoal. That's a team. Looks like they're going to start up here pretty soon. Sorry if you're hearing a lot of noise in the background. Good luck, have fun to both sides. So obviously I helped Cole prep a lot for this match. And I'm sure Raikou did some great prep too. These are 2 good coaches. They're the 4 and the 5 seed, so it's supposed to be a good match. Yep, so he's going to lead the Scizor because Gengar's there. He's got his 6. He's ready to go. He's expecting a Gengar lead. So Scizor has Thief into Bullet Punch. The only way that's kind of stopped is if Gengar is Sash Will-O-Wisp. But yeah, that's what the Scisor's there for. Other than that, Scisor's not his favorite lead against some other things. But I think he'll be fine otherwise. It's just everything else has a tough time 1v1 against Gengar. And he led Gengar last time. That's kind of the thought he had. Other leads you could see Torkoal with you could see Torkoal with rocks. You can see Garchomp with rock. There's a few, or something else random. There's a few different ones. Sorry. Trying to share this right now so that everyone knows it's going. I just shared it to the Discord. All right. Looks like they're ready to go. There, I shared it. Discord now. Everybody should be able to see it. All right. Good luck. Have fun to both sides. Winner takes on the 1 seed next week in the semifinal. Should be a good match. These guys are very even teams. Let's see. It is the Gengar lead. That's what Cole was looking for. Now here's a question. Is the Gengar Scarf or Sash or something else? Lead, you normally see Sash. That's pretty normal. So I'm personally expecting Sash. I'm going to be curious to see if he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp or just hit the Scizor or a swap. Yeah, I know that Tauros Aqua can handle it pretty well. Well, yeah, that's what it sounds like. There it is. See if it's defensive. Obviously intimidates the ability. That's not surprising. This should do hardly anything, yeah. See if he's leftovers. He's not. Or helmet. It's a good switch even if he's an offensive Tauros. Now we're going to see the Tauros mirror here. That's pretty cool. I also have Tauros on my team, so if you're on this side of the playoff bracket, you have to have a Tauros, apparently. In practice, this would do nothing to this Tauros. Let's see. Stone Edge is going to do less than nothing. I think he was trying to catch a Pelipper, which makes some sense, but Cole was never going to switch Pelipper into this thing because it gets Wild Charge, which is even scarier than Stone Edge. He's thinking about doubling because this Tauros really can't. This Tauros can't hit him. He's thinking about going for the Earthquake in case that that Gengar wants to come back in. Let's see if that's what it is. It's not. This looks like Garchomp. Yeah. Did decent damage. Chomp looks a little, probably offensive. Maybe max HP, I can't tell. He's Rocky Helmet, so maybe a little more defensive. I don't know. So he is Rocky Helmet. That was a tough switch in for Cole. Thinking about going Shreds. He doesn't have a great switch in. I think Pelipper's decent, but let's see. Earthquake will do quite a bit, obviously. Could be setting rocks. He does set rocks. That's a tough one for Cole because I know he didn't bring any removal. He was kind of hoping he wouldn't even bring it just because Cole has 2 Rapid Spinners and a Defogger and a Magic Bouncer, but Raikou says, I don't care, setting rocks. That's going to change a lot of calcs for Cole, so that's a tough turn for him. At least the Treads didn't take any Earthquake chip. I don't know what Raikou's thinking about. I think Tauros is a pretty good check if it's defensive, but like I said, I don't know if that one was defensive. Sorry, you're going to see the iPad sort of zoom in and out. Doesn't really know how to focus on the switch that Cole streams this on. Just the way it goes when we do it like this. So this is a super feel out beginning to the match. Let's see if he goes. Yeah, he goes back to the bull. Intimidate with the Ice Spinner's going to do 5%. Yeah. Cole doesn't mind this switching, which is why he went for the Ice Spinner, because, yeah, he likes the Voltwitch. He should be faster, unless this is a Choice Scarf Tauros. To be fair, Choice Scarf Tauros, I doubt it could kill. Maybe with CC, but I doubt it. Sorry if you can hear people in the background. All right, let's see. See if he's going to double. Does not double. So this should do about 30%. Yeah, it's a decent chunk. He's going to go back to his Tauros, I think. You can't tell we did some mock battles.
I think I'm going to throw it away after this too because.
See what he went for this time. This time it should be a CC or something like that. It's going to do more than, obviously, that Stone Edge and the rocks. This Tauros is starting to get a little bit low. Raging Bull, it's going to do even less than CC, so that was a good. Luckily for Cole, it wasn't CC. Maybe he doesn't have it. I'm wondering if Cole's going to double this time. Last time he did not. He's going to wild charge this time. Okay. Okay. Tauros is going to switch out. No KOs yet. This is a real feel out part. Yeah, there's a Gengar. So if this was Sash, this is going to break the Sash. Probably do about half. A little under. This Tauros has no attack investment. This body's not a big deal. Leftovers going to heal back that total damage there pretty much. I think he's got to go to Scizor with the Assault Vest. And Raikou's in a good spot here. He can do some damage. As long as he doesn't click Sludge Bomb, he's going to get something good off here. He could even Will-O-Wisp. Let's see. A little bit of Rocks Chip. Dazzling Gleam. Well, he's going to take that very, very well. That's an interesting turn. Cole can take him straight up and Thief, but instead he's going to go for the U-turn, assuming the switch. Let's see what Raikou's going to do. If he has Will-O-Wisp, he could stay in. He could be choiced, and then he's definitely got to switch. You could see Garchomp here for the double Rocky Helmet chip. You could see Tauros once again, although that thing's chipped down quite a bit now. It would live the U-turn. Another switch. Real feel-out session so far. Nobody's taken a KO yet. This could be a timer game. There's the Garchomp. He's going to take double Rocky Helmet chip from the Rough Screen and the Rocky Helmet here. Yeah, that does quite a bit. So that really limits, especially with those rocks, that really limits Scizor's switching ability on that Gengar. The next time that Gengar comes in, he's probably picking up a KO or a 2-hit KO on something. Let's see if he's going to go for the Ice Spinner again. I think Ice Spinner into Volt Switch will probably take out that Tauros. So I think he's gonna stay in, and Cole's gonna take the first KO. So there's that Garchomp. Nah, and here comes that double Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin chip. Chip's really adding up on Cole's side with the rocks and the Rocky Helmet chip on everybody. So he's up 1-0, but he's taking a lot of damage. Raikou has 2. This is definitely going to be a close game. It might start opening up here now that Garchomp's down. I know in practice when the Garchomp goes down, that really opens up Kilowattrel. The only switch now is the Electros, but he can just start Volt switching around. Obviously, Raikou would like to go Tauros here, but it might die to the Volt switch. I'm not sure he really can. Maybe Roaring Moon Earthquake could kill from here if he's Photosynthesis attack. I don't know. I'm not sure what Raikou's thinking about here. Maybe the Gengar could KO with a Shadow Ball. It's going to be tough. But wow, he's taking a lot of time. This thing has timer game written all over it. Neither trainer's fault. They're both playing very well defensively. Let's see. This is a new mon. There's the Moon. Big moment. It is Photosynthesis. And it raises attack. Okay? So it looks like the Acrobatics Terra Flying set. Cole's thinking about Terra Flying. I don't know if he needs to. I think he could just Ice Spinner or let him KO. I think anything to not let him DD for free. He's thinking about a few things. He's got a few options, obviously, because he's got all his mons left. Match time's at 11 minutes. They still got some time. This doesn't necessarily go to timers. Everybody's chipped. All right, here we go. Let's see. Looks like Raikou is going for the Terra. I'm expecting flying. It is Terra Steel. So he's expecting the Ice Spinner here. So we got both terrestrializations coming this turn. That takes a lot of randomness out of the equation for the rest of the match. Let's see if he went for the Earthquake or if he went for the DD. He does go for the DD. This is very interesting. So now he's +1 and the Photosynthesis. Ice Spinner's not going to do much, obviously. Yeah, now he can Earthquake, but assuming Roaring Moon has the Earthquake, he should be able to take out the Iron Treads here. He had Earthquake last time. I know the last time they played. He has Crunch. Will that KO? It doesn't. He lives with 5 health. That is a huge interaction. Let's see if the Earthquake KOs. Wow. Wow. I don't know if he doesn't have it or if he thought Crunch would KO, but wow. Yeah, that came from this Iron Tread is like max HP, almost max speed. So he's got max HP, and that was the difference with the live there. So Cole's up 2-0, or you could say 6-4. Here comes the Gengar. He wants to save the Treads, but I don't know if he'll live. He's not going to live a Rocks Chip because he's Terra Flying. So I think he made that switch a little bit quick, but let's see. Let's see if this can take. If he Shadow Balls it at least 2 KOs, but it's certainly it might even just KO from here. Gengar's so strong. Yeah, Gengar picks up first KO for Raikou. It's now 5 Pokemon left for Cole and 4 for Raikou, but really it's like 4 for Cole because of the Iron Treads is, it dies on the switch in since he's Terra Flying. I think it might have died anyway. Cole's he's thinking about a few things here. See, now Kilowattrel's not as free because those rocks are up, and he's taking 25% every time he comes in, and so is this Pelipper. Both Tauruses are chipped. It's a little bit dangerous because he has no information whether the Gengar is scarfed yet. So if he brings in any of the 3 full HP Mons, they might die to a Scarf Shadow Ball. I mean, they might. I actually think Pelipper's the least likely because he has some bulk. He's going to go Pelipper. The Pelipper is pretty bulky. It has some Spadef as well. So I think he would live a Shadow Ball. Unless he specs. Now that might KO. We don't know what this Gengar is yet. We've only seen him use 1 move at a time. He's thinking about U-turning, thinking about surfing. I think U-turn could work. He has T-Bolt. That's tough. Okay, 4-4. That's good prep by Raikou. Makes sense. But now it's you either go. Yeah, I think you want to go Floatzel for the most amount of pressure. The only switch in he has is Tauros. That revealed that he's not Scarf or Spec, so I'm assuming he was Sash since it was the lead. Question is Cole going to go for Wave Crash or Liquidation? Interestingly, Raikou has lost both of his strongest attackers in Garchomp and Roaring Moon. If he lets this Gengar go down, he's really low on his speed tiers. But he's up in Ron's now. Well, it's 4-4, but the Iron Treads is only a sack. Yeah, the game's opening up now. I might take back my timer statement because I think it's going to be KO for KO now. Let's see. How much does this have left? In the rain, I think this is going to die even with the Intimidate. Let's see. Doesn't die, but he would die next turn, obviously. Now, something else may have the ability to come in. Yeah. Maybe the Eel could take 2 because he's -1. I wonder if Raikou's going to save this. Of course, the interesting thing, too, is that we're on a limited amount of rain turns. Not Liquidation, Wave Crash, sorry. So that's 2 or 3 rain turns gone already. Luckily for Cole, he brought the Damp Rock on the Pelipper. Okay, that puts Cole back in the lead, 4-3. Once again, it's really closer to a 3-3. Really closer to a 3-3 because that Iron Treads is 5 HP. Gray is the Torkoal. And that's the end of the rain, actually. I forgot about Torkoal. So it's Torkoal, Electros. I can't remember the last one. This is going to be close. 5 minutes left on the match time. Looks like he's thinking about sacking the Tauros. I'm assuming the Tauros would die to a fire move here just because it's in the sun and Tauros doesn't have good speed F. He is max HP. Well, he's not going to die to an HM power, that we know. Let's see if he gets the boost. Does not get the boost. Some leftovers. I was thinking about going for a mid-ground Rock Tomb. That's really interesting. It's going to Earthquake instead. See, I wonder if he's going to stay in with the Torkoal. I don't think, with no investment, I don't think Tauros is going to 2-hit KO this Torkoal. Just depends on the Torkoal set, but Torkoal has so much defense. He might try. I don't know if he'll try a Gengar. He does not try the Gengar. Let's see. I don't think this is going to 2-hit KO. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Flamethrower? Now, will this KO? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Okay, it's 3-3. He shouldn't bring in the treads. I don't know if he's thinking about the rocks. Might as well save him just in case you need him for like a timer or a different switch in. So he's going to die to rocks. Right? Because it's terrifying. Yeah. Okay, so now it's 3-2 Raikou. Now timer's in Raikou's favor. I don't know if that kills in the sun. 3 minutes left. Gonna come down to the wire here. He's taking his time. In the sun, wave crash? I don't know. Studies going out to Kilowattrel. I think with the HP remaining, I think Cole's going to need 2 KOs here to win on timer. Let's see. T-Bolt will probably KO. Critical hit, I don't know if that mattered. It depends on the Torkoal set. It's possible that mattered. With the magnet on the Kilowattrel, I don't know. 2-2. It should be the eel. There's Electros. Cole's got to make a play here. I think he's going to T-Bolt. Okay, he's going to bet it all on the... oh, he does have Rock Slide. Doesn't quite pick up the KO. And he's lefties. Yeah, so he's going to bet it all on the Floatzel. See, I didn't see. Is the sun still up? Sun's still up. That obviously matters a lot. He's going to swap. Is he banded? I don't know why he swapped. Let's see if the T-Bolt KOs here. It does KO. That was a very odd swap. Maybe he was expecting a double from Cole, but... And there goes the sunlight. Oh, man, this is going to be close. 60 seconds. We got 2 turns left max. Cole's going for the T-Bolt.
What? So I'll be back down hopefully quickly.
I
Can take
think
this one? Take what? This
Raikou
yeah.
can win on timer if he wants. He might be going for that. I think he wins on timer if he waits it out. I don't know if he's doing that math in his head or if he's just not sure what to click. Because he might be banded. Based on that double, I don't know. Oh man. 15 seconds. This is it. It's going to timer. Raikou should click his move right before the battle ends. Here's the T-Bolt. See if the Rock Slide connects. Drain Punch. So that's obviously picking up the KO. Gets a little bit of health back, plus the leftovers. I think that's enough because the Floatzel's been chipped. Plus the Electros you kind of expect to be max HP. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what the Floatzel's at. Oh my god, it's close. Because I don't know if the Rock's chip factors in because I think the battle's over. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't think it'll let this turn go. Battle timers run out. The winner is Raikou. Wow, what a match. That was a close one. Worthy of a playoff match. GG's to both coaches. And it looks like I'm playing Raikou next week. Well done, guys. That was an awesome match.